students, good evening. How are you? I hope all of you will be very fine. And now I am going to tell you that I am going to deliver video education related to NCERT Math CBSE Board Standard 9. This means class 9 and chapter 4 linear equation in two variable part 1. Students, in this chapter we will learn the following terms. Students, an equation of form ax plus by plus c equals 0 such that a, b and c are real numbers. Also a and b both can never be 0 is called a linear equation in two variables where x and y are variables. Where x and y are variables. It means here I have used the word never. Just look for this proof. If I have written 0x plus 0y plus 4 equal 0, this can never be exist because 0x means 0, 0y means 0 and plus 4 equals 0. This is not valid because 4 can never be equal to 0. Hence, this situation will never come. Now refer to second point. Students, a linear equation in two variables has infinitely many solutions and every pair of solutions, say xy, lie on the graph of equation which is always a straight line. Students, I want to tell you that the graph for a linear equation is always a straight line and a line has infinitely many points on it and every point needs a coordinates like x1, y1, x2, y2 and x2, y2 and x3, y3, but it is not possible to write the coordinate of every point lying on a graph line. So students, we can say that a linear equation in two variables has infinitely many solutions and every pair of solution x, y lie on the graph of equation which is always a straight line. I think all of you understood completely. Now come on third point, that is the most important point. Students, the equations of x-axis and y-axis are y equal 0 and x equal 0. For example, if someone asks you, tell the equation of x-axis, then you will say just opposite of x, y equals 0. If someone asks you what is the equation of y-axis, just opposite to y, you have to tell x equals 0. Now you guess what I want to say. Students, the equation of x-axis is y equals 0 and the equation of y-axis x equal to 0. Now you understood completely. Next, fourth point. The equations of graphs are always straight lines because they are plotted on the basis of given linear equation in two variables and they always give a straight line. So if the graph of an equation is parallel to x-axis, then its equation will be just opposite to x, y equal a. Y equal a. If the equation of a graph is y equal a, if you are given an equation in the form of y equal a, then the graph will be parallel to x-axis. And if you are given a equation in the form x equal a, this means the graph will be parallel to y-axis. Understood? And the opposite terms are interchangeable. The equations of graphs, straight lines parallel to x-axis and y-axis are y equal a. This means y equal a is the equation for the graph that is parallel to x-axis and x equal to a is the equation of the graph that is parallel to y-axis. Now students, refer to point 5. The graph of an equation of form y equal mx always passes through origin, always passes through origin, that is वो in a Cartesian plane. So students, if the equation of a graph looks like y equal mx and you are asked now guess from which a certain point the graph of this equation will pass, then you can say, sir, if the equation of ये linear equation, if the form of a linear equation is y equal mx, sir, the graph of this equation will pass through origin. Understood? But students, if an equation is in the form of y equal mx plus c and c is not equal to 0, then the graph of equation in the form of y equal mx plus c will never pass through origin, will never pass through origin. This means if mx plus c, if mx plus c, m and c are non-zero, this means if the equation is similar to y equal mx plus c and c is not equal to 0, then the graph of this equation can never pass through origin. Same way, if the graph, if an equation is of form y equal mx, students, the graph of this type of equation will always pass through origin. That is the fact. So now start solving question number 1. Students, in question number 1 we have been asked the cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen. The cost of a notebook is twice. This means cost of a notebook is twice, 2 times the cost of a pen. Write a linear equation in 2 variables to represent this statement. Students, ये statement is derived from the question according to which the cost of a notebook, the cost of a notebook, the cost of a notebook, students, is twice means 2 times, twice means 2 times the cost of ये pen, the cost of ये pen, the cost of ये pen. Students, if we take the cost of ये pen, the cost of a notebook, you can choose x for cost of anything, either for cost of a notebook be x, then cost of a pen be y, and if the cost of a pen be x, then cost of a notebook is y. So we start taking, let cost of a notebook is bx and cost of a pen by. Now according to question, according to question the cost of a notebook, the cost of notebook is x, is for equal to twice means 2 times of a pen, cost of a pen is rupees y, or x equal to y is the required equation. Students, if we ask you from which point this equation's graph will pass, friends, just imagine this is just like y equal 1 by 2 x, y equal 1 by 2 x. This is same as y equal mx, y equal mx. This will pass through origin. This will pass through origin. Okay. And now question number 2. Express the following linear equations in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 and indicate the values of a, b and c in each case. Students, in first part we have been given 2x plus 3y equals 9.35 bar. So students, this can be written as 2x plus 3y minus 9.35 bar equals 0. Further, this can be written with a positive sign. 2x plus 3y plus minus 9.35 bar equals 0 is the required form of linear equation ax plus by plus c equals 0, and hence students a equal 2, b equal 3 and c equal minus 9.35. तो आप वैल्यू लिख दीजिएगा a इक्वल 2, b इक्वल 3 एंड c इक्वल minus 9.35 bar. You may use this technique minus 9.35 bar, b equal 3, a equal 2. Thus a equal 2, b equal 3 and c equal minus 9.35 bar. In second part, x minus y by 5 minus 10 equals 0. Students, this equation can be rewritten as x plus 1 by minus 1 by 5y plus minus 10 equals 0. And now by comparing, students, once again, x means 1x. X means 1x. If pre-variable has a hidden exponent, कोएफिशिएंट 1, यहाँ x का कोई कोएफिशिएंट नजर नहीं आ रहा है तो वहां 1 होता है, तो 1x प्लस माइनस 1 by 5y प्लस minus 10 equals 0. Now by comparing, you may find values of a, b and c respectively. So students, a equals 1, b equals minus 1 by 5 and c equals minus 10. Write the answer. And now in third part we have been given equation minus 2x plus 3y equals 6. Students, this equation can be rewritten as minus 2x plus 3y plus minus compare the values of A, B and C. Students, this is the value of A, this is the value of B and this is the value of C. So start. A equals -2, B equals 3 and C equal -6. This is your answer. And now in fourth part we have been given equation x equals 3y. Students, this can be rewritten as x plus minus 3y equal 0. Students, by adding 0 or by subtracting 0 from an expression, the expression is same as previous. Hence, for writing the value of C, we can write this equation as x. Here, once I have told you that x means 1x, that is never written. You have not to write 1. 1 is the latent coefficient of a variable, plus -3y plus 0 equal 0. Now you can compare with standard form of linear equation ax plus by plus c equal 0. So students, you will find value of a, b and c very easily and write the values. A equal 1, b equal -3 and c equal 0. Now write answer. And now in fifth part we have been given 2x equal -5y. Students, this equation can be rewritten after transferring the term in right hand side to the left hand side in the form 2x plus 5y equals 0. Students, this need by with c. Here c is disappear. So you know very well that any expression can be written +0 or -0 without changing its value. So you may write it 2x plus 5y plus 0 equals 0. Now you may comprise the values of a, b and c as the using arrow sign. Here you will get a equal to 2, b equal to 5 and c equal to 0. So students, now sixth part we have been given 3x plus 2 equal 0. Students, this can be written as 3x plus 0 plus 2 equal 0 or 3x plus 0y plus 2 equals 0. Now you may compare the values of a, that is the coefficient of x, b, that is the coefficient of y and c, that is the constant term. So students, a equals 3, b equal 0 and c equal 2. So students, write answer. And now part number 7, we have been given equation y minus 2 equals 0. Student, this equation can be rewritten as 0 plus y plus minus 2 equal 0. And third time we can make it similar to ax plus by plus c. How 0 can be written as 0 into x. This will give 0x, or 0x plus y is same as 1y plus minus 2 equals 0. And now by comparing we get values of a equals 0, b equals 1 and c equals minus 2. And now 8th part of second question is, we have been given 5 equal to 2x. Students, interchange the terms from left hand side to right hand side and right hand side to left hand side. This can be written as 2x equal 5 or 2x minus 5 equals 0. Students, fourth times this can be rewritten as 2x plus 0 plus minus 5 equals 0. And this can be written as 2x, 2 is the coefficient of x, and 0y, here 0 is the coefficient of y, plus minus 5 is the constant term of this equation. Now you may find the values of a, b and c very easily. A equal 2, thus b equals 0 and c equals minus 5. Now friends, we are going to solve exercise 4.2 because this is the last question of this exercise. Now in exercise number 4.2, the first question asks which option is true and why. We have been given an equation y equal 3x plus 5, y equal 3x plus 5. Friends, we have to find if this equation has only one solution, infinitely many solutions, or only two solutions. So students, start observing the equation. Students, by taking x equal 0, we get value of y as 0.5. Hence first value 0 and 5, 0 and 5. Second, by putting x equal 1, we get value of y equal 3 plus 5, 8. Hence second value 1 and 8. Third value, by putting value of x 2, we get value of y 3 to the 6 plus 5, 11. Hence third value, third solution of equation is 2, 11. And next, y equal 3 into 3, by taking x equal 3 plus 5, 3 3 ja 9 plus 5, 14. We get value 3 and 14. It means once we would refer to negative integer value of x if we take value of x as minus 5. We have to observe what we will get. Students, 3 5 are 15, minus 15 plus 5 equals minus 10. Hence, the next values of x and y are 5 and minus 10. So students, we observe that there are infinitely many solutions for this equation. So option number third is true. Now for question number 2. And now students, question number 2, write 4 solutions for each of the following equations. And we have been given 3 equations belonging to question number 1. By name part 1, part 2 and part 3. Students, start solving. The given solution can be rewritten as y equal 7 minus 2x. Okay, now write table for the given equation, that will be solutions. So you can start 4 solutions, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Value of x. Value of x, because value of y is dependent on value of x. So here you will write value of x and here value of y. Once taking 0, 1, 2 and 3, we get 7 minus 0, 7. 7 minus 2, 5. 7 minus 4, 3. 7 minus 6, 1. So values are 0, 7, 1, 5, 2, 3 and 3, 1 and 3, 1. You may choose another value for x, then you may write any solution including 4. Now second part, pi x plus y equal 9. This equation can be rewritten as y equals 9 minus pi x. Now by drawing the table, we have to find 4 solutions. Students, you may find several solutions, but do only which is asked. उतना ही कीजिए जितना पूछा जा रहा है. So students, value of x, value of y, because value of y depends on value of x. Taking 0, 1, 2, 3, we get 9 minus 0, 9. 9 minus pi, 9 minus pi and 9 minus 2 pi, also 9 minus 3 pi. Now you may write the solutions by using a big bracket. First solution 0, 9. Second solution 1, comma 9 minus pi. Third solution 2, comma 9 minus 2 pi and fourth solution 3 and 9 minus 3 pi. It means you can choose any value of x, so you will get the corresponding value of y with that value of x. It means if you will take -1, -2 and -3, then the values of y were 9 plus x, 9 plus 2 pi, so and 9 plus 3 pi. So part third, x equal 4y can be rewritten as 4y equal x, and now y equal x by 4. So we have to find value by drawing the table. By drawing table, value of x and value of y, you will write here x equal, and here you will write y equal. So by putting value of x start with 0, you will get 0. 1, 1 by 4. 2, 2 by 4, 2 1 2, 2 is 4. 3, 3 by 4. So now you may write values with 0, 0, 1 and 1 upon 4, 2 and 1 upon 2, and 3 and 3 upon 4. So take photograph. Now students, question number third, which of the following are solutions of the equation x minus 2y equal 4, and which are not? We have been given 4 options to choose which are the solutions and which are not the solutions of equation x minus 2y equal 4. So we start from the word solution, and students, we are not going to put each value. It will take a long period of time, so you may use this technique. First, write the equation. The equation is x minus 2y equal 4, or x minus 4 equal 2y, or it means y equal x minus 4 by 2. Then students, y equal x minus 4 by 2. Now draw table for given values of x in each case. So we have been given 5 parts. So we will make 5 boxes. Here we will start from x equals and y equals. Students, 5 values 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So students, taking values of x 0, 2, 4, root 2 and 1. Students, in which option the value of y will be solution of equation and which will not match will be not solution of equation. So start 0 minus 4 by 2 minus 2. 0. So first option is not a solution, not a solution. And second, by putting value of 2 minus 4 minus 2 by 2 1. This is also second option is 2 minus 4 minus 2 by 2 minus 1. This also does not satisfy the option 2. So this value is not correct and you will write is not a solution. Is not a solution. And third option with value of x equals 4. 4 minus 4 upon 2, 0 by 2, 0. This value satisfy. This value satisfy. This means this is the solution of equation x minus 2y equals 4. So students, you will write option third. Option third. 4, 0 is the solution of equation x minus 2y equal 4. Now with value root 2 minus 4 by 2, root 2 minus 4 by 2, it will become root 2 minus 4 by 2. So students, this is written 4 root 2 not satisfied. Then you will write option 4 is not the solution of given equation x minus 2 equals 0. And now by putting value of x with 1 minus 4 equal minus 3, thus minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2. This value also doesn't satisfy our equation, hence only one option is true, that is the solution of our given equation. So friends, is not a solution of equation x minus 2y equal 4. Now students, find the value of k if x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1 is a solution of the equation 2x plus 3y is equal to k. Let's start with writing solution. Students, this is very easy. You have to put the values of x and y in given equation. Then first write equation 2x plus 3y equal k or k equal 2x plus 3y equals 2 into value of x 2 and 3 into value of y 1. Thus we get k equal 2 to the 4 plus 3 1 the 3 or k equal 7. Now students, this is the last question and hello students. Now I am going to solve exercise number 4.4. It may be surprising for you because exercise number 4.3 is already delivered in my previous video, in which link will be given in description. Students, actually exercise number 4.3 by mistaken दूसरे वीडियो में पढ़ चुका है, इसलिए 4.3 देखने के लिए आप हमारे डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में उसका लिंक मैं डाल दे रहा हूं, उसमें देखिएगा. और नाउ टेक अटेंशन टुवर्ड एक्सरसाइज नंबर 4.4. स्टूडेंट्स, गिव द geometric representation of y equal 3 as an equation in one variable, second in two variables. This means the given equation resemble y equal ये, where a is a real number, students, other than 0. If a is not 0, here a is not 0. So this will be parallel, this will give a graph that will be parallel to x-axis when it is shown in Cartesian plane. But students, if we solve it in one variable, then it will become the value of x or y, here y, that will be represented on a number line, and we need a positive integer as 3. So start. First we write solution because it increases the beauty of your style of representation. Now given equation y equal 3. For this, draw a number line and take -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So students, the place of the given point y is here. So on number line y equal, now you can write on number line y equal 3. Here you may denote y. This point is 3 and y equal 3. So take photograph. Now second part of question. First, give the geometric representation of y equal 3 as an equation in two variables. Students, we know very well that y equal start with solution we are given y equal 3. This equation can be rewritten as 0 plus y minus 3 equal 0. Again, this equation can be rewritten as 0x plus y plus minus 3 equal 0. Students, we can see clearly that x has no existence at all because the coefficient of x is 0. So every value of x will satisfy the given equation. For example, if we rewrite this again to understand the phenomenon, y equals 3 plus or minus 0x. Now you may understand, if x is equal to any digit, any non-zero integer, then suppose 1 0 0 can't affect the value of y equal 3. Thus you will get only 3 every time, no matter what value you put up for x. So students, take several values of x as possible. Now we draw the graph 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the points on x axis. This is the origin representing 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So students, start from minus 5 up to minus 6. We will take several values of x so that you may understand, no matter what value we get for x, the value of y will never be affected, and the line representing the graph of equation y equal 3 will always lie parallel to x axis. Let's try to find how. Then we want one value, two values, three values, four values, five values, six values, seven values, eight values, nine values, 10 values, 11 values, 6, 5, 11. So friends, start from x equal y equal. Friends, when coefficient of x is equal to 0, then no value of x can affect the value of y. Here value of y is independent. We are given first. So start from minus 5, minus 4, and value of y is constant everywhere. Only 3, minus 3, minus 2, value of y is constant with every value of x. You may understand, you may imagine very easily what is going to be happen. Nothing is going to happen. Just imagine where the graph of this equation will lie. Students, be sure that the graph of this equation will lie on only and only parallel to x-axis. Just imagine what will happen as we are going to taking so much points. Friends, if we give name these points as A, point A, point B, point C, point D, point E, point F, point G, point H, point I, point J, point K, point L. Students, no value, it is clear that no value of x can change the value of y because the value of y is constant, given already. So now start taking points. 1, 2, 3. Now take points -5, 3. Point A -4, 3. Point B -5, 3. -4, 3. -3, 3. Point D -2, 3. Point E -1, 3. Here F 0, 3. Here G 1, 3. H 2, 3. I 3, 3. J 4, 3. K 5, 3. And last value L with coordinates 6, 3. Students, here every value of abscissa can't change the value of ordinate. And now plot the graph. So friends, we find that the graph of equation y equal a lie parallel to x-axis. This has been proved. And now students, in question number 2, we are given give the geometric representation of 2x plus 9 equals 0 as an equation. Two parts, in first part in one variable and in second part in two variables. Students, this, so we start from solution. Equation is 2x plus 9 equals 0, or by transferring 9 to our right hand side we get 2x equal to -9, and after transferring 2 from left hand side to right hand side we get x equals -9 by 2. Hence students, we have to represent -9 by 2 in one variable, and the value of one variable is always on number line, so we have to search -9 by 2. -9 by 2 means 2 4 ja 8, 1 remainder 10, 2 5 ja 10. This means we have to look for point -4.5. -4.5 will lie between 4 and 5. This means this is the point required which we are searching for. This is minus 9 by 2 and will be represented by letter x. Now we will write on number line x equal minus 9 by 2 or minus 4.5. So take photograph. Now students, to the same equation 2x plus 9 equals 0, as an equation we have to give it the geometric representation into variables. So students, start from solving. First we write solution. This will increase beauty of our question, also give mental strength. Our equation is 2x plus 9 equal 0, or by transferring 9 to our left hand side, to our right hand side, we get 2x equal minus 9. Now by transferring 2 from left hand side to right hand side, we get x equal minus 9 by 2. So students, this can be written as 4.5. In first question, the value of y was constant, and in this question the value of x is constant. Now also this equation is similar as x is equal to a. This means the graph of this equation will lie parallel to y axis. So take so many values of y, also can be written as 2x plus 0y plus 9 equal 0, because when we need 2 points coordination, then we need Cartesian plane. So any value of y can satisfy the given equation as 1 0 0, 2 0 0, minus 2 0 0. Any real number that replace y will satisfy the equation. So start plotting the equation by taking some values with respect to x and y. Students, here the value of x is constant, and there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 values of y. So we take 10 boxes to find values of y, and to prove that no matter how many values we put for y, no value of y can affect the equation 2x plus 9 equals 0. So then in this case the value of x is constant at every instant, like this is minus 9 by 2, 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 minus 9 by 2. Take so many points, there is no difference about the result. The line of graph of equation 2x plus 9 will lie parallel to y-axis because it is similar to x equal a. Value of y may be starting from minus 4, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 0 and 1, 2. If we take 3 5. No matter, we can take several and name point A, point B, point C, point D, point E, point F and point G. So let's start plotting point A bit minus 9 by 2 minus 4. So point will lie here by name. A coordinate 4.5 or 9 by minus 9 by 2 minus 4. Here point B with coordinate minus 9 by 2 minus 3. Here minus 2. Here point C with coordinate minus 9 by 2 and 3. Here point D with coordinate minus 9 by 2 and 3 and minus 2 minus 1 and this is the point E with coordinate minus 9 by 2 and 0. Now here is the point F with coordinate minus 9 by 2 1. Here point G with coordinate minus 9 by 2 and 2. Here point H with coordinate minus 9 by 2 3. Point I with coordinate minus 9 by 2 and 4. So students, on joining these lines, we get a line parallel to y-axis and the result proved that the graph of a equation in the form of x equal a lie parallel to y-axis, and with this I want to take permission from all of you, and in next video I will deliver 5th chapter. So bye.